Welcome to another super duper exciting episode of On This Table, exclusive to King's Prime TV. On This Table is a show where we'll bring you issues confronting life and the world at large, and of course, bring possible solutions to these life issues. Now, I'm so excited because what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, my mouth. Keep quiet. When we come back from this quick break, well, the conversation will start.
My name is Bukola. I'm a dedicated wife. I'm blessed with two beautiful children. I am the creator and the creative director of In Between I Stand. And the beautiful thing about the King's Prime TV is it's an app. I can decide to use it on my television. I can decide to use it on my phone. And of course I have an iPad. I can decide to use it on my iPad. There is no boring moment with the King's Prime TV, especially the way it gets me close to my culture day by day. I'm a busy mom and sometimes I just want to be on my bed alone with my laptop watching the King's Prime TV. It is the best thing ever. And I'm not connected to just one aspect of the King's Prime TV. I could decide to watch TV shows like The Big Nigerian Wedding or probably go for a series. Lots of beautiful things on the King's Prime TV.
In Africa and beyond, more and more people are finding King's Prime TV a rich hub for entertainment. With a monthly subscription fee as low as $7.99 US, you too can enjoy seamless, world-class HD entertainment that will inform, educate, entertain, and enthrall you. Join us today. Visit KingsPrimeTV.com to enter into a whole new dimension of entertainment. King's Prime TV. Entertainment just the way you like it.
Welcome back. You know, I love love. I love to love. I love to be loved. But then I think this is really one question I've always wanted to ask, and is love at first sight real? Is it real? Do people really fall in love immediately they see someone? Well, I have a guest in the house and we will be talking about this. So is love at first sight real? Well, I'm excited. Let's just start it. Okay, I have Omini Michael in the house with me. First of all, Omini Michael, why are you just all dressed in dark colors? What's going on?
Well, I choose to be in this way because I know I'll be talking about something that brings light. So it's not about what you wear, but what you represent.
Okay.
Now, what I'm wearing, to me, I'm comfortable in it. And I love what I'm wearing.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to this. Hey. So, love at first sight. Have you ever seen someone and then you're like, man, this baby, oh God, I think I love this person. Have you ever met someone like that before? Just at a glance.
Okay, let me not speak from a personal experience because we'll come to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard people say they fell in love at first sight. I've seen people who actually fell in love at first sight.
Okay.
So to some people it's real, to some people it's not. To some people you find out that they end up just liking themselves and not truly love.
Okay.
You know, you can see someone and you are attracted to the person probably by what the person is wearing, or how the person spoke to you, or how the person looks. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And some people may think that they are falling in love.
But first of all, let's just start from the beginning. What is love at first sight?
Okay, we cannot describe or define love at first sight if we don't truly know what love is.
Okay, yeah.
Now, there are different definitions over time about love. From the biblical angle of it, God is love. Yeah. You know, the Bible says, for God so loved the world.
Yeah.
And now, from the same Bible, love tells us a lot of things that contradict the way the people of the world today love. Love is caring, love is long-suffering, love is enduring, love doesn't jealous, and all that. But if you come to this day love, like the normal love people talk about, one can say love, it's a set of emotions and character, that includes caring, sharing, protectiveness, and all the likes.
You are forgetting one thing: sex.
Yes, I was going to come to that. But that is. But if we're looking from the biblical angle of it, sex does not come in.
Yes, it's not.
Do you
sex,
understand?
yes.
It's not sex, and we cannot define sex as love.
Yeah.
But again, this is one thing people see as love.
As love, yes.
Now, love at first sight. In one way, it can be real. In another way, it cannot be real.
Okay.
Now, this is my point of view. You're seeing someone for the first time. You don't know the person's character. You don't know if you can deal with the person, and then you don't know you can live with the person. You just saw the person's appearance, and you think you're in love. It doesn't sound real.
Okay, so is it a romantic feeling or it's an infatuation to you?
Now, men are moved by what they see.
Okay.
You can see someone, and then you admire this person, and you just want to be this person. It could be for sex. It could be for companionship. It could be that you just want to have a thing with this person, and then that's it. It could be that you just want this person to hang around you. But for me, love at first sight, it has to be both ways, because you cannot be loving one person when the person is not loving you back.
Okay.
So truly, it cannot be at first sight, like we just met and then without any prior conversation, any prior meeting. You can't just see someone and fall in love. I think it's an infatuation.
Okay. So people that say that they fell in love with someone just by seeing the person for the very first time, it's not love, it is infatuation.
Okay, let me put it this way. If you put it in infatuation, it sounds somehow, but I think you might just like a person.
Okay.
Oh, this girl is beautiful. Oh, this guy is cute. Do you understand? But that doesn't mean you love the person. Do you get?
Yeah.
Because the day that person doesn't appear the way you saw him from that first day, you start losing it. That's when you know that there was no love.
Okay.
If it is love, it doesn't die.
Okay.
So if at some point you say, I don't love this person anymore, it doesn't behave the way it used to be, that means you didn't love from the beginning.
Okay, so if I get you correctly, what you're saying is that you don't love somebody immediately you see the person.
Exactly.
It's something that develops.
It develops with time.
Okay. We are not going to dispute the fact that there aren't persons who have come out to say that just at a glance they fell in love with somebody.
Now, people are emotional. Do you understand? And they look at things from emotional angle of it. And if you check the people who just move by emotion, sometimes they quickly fall out of love.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because the day this person doesn't give you that thing he gave you that made your emotion rise, you definitely see another person. If it's dressing, you will see another person that dressed better like him, and your emotion will still rise.
Okay.
Now, when there is love, now I'm coming into a proper relationship. When it comes to love, you won't want to hurt the person. You won't even see another person. You'll be blinded. That means if love at first sight it's real, then that means if you see this person loving today, tomorrow you can see another person and fall in love.
Okay, so when you first saw your partner, what did you feel for your partner?
Okay, mine was first of all, we spoke for a while over the phone.
Okay, before you people got to that point of talking to each other over the phone, there was a spark.
Of course. Okay.
So that spark isn't love?
No, you can't call it love. Because one, you don't know this person. Some people are not lovable.
Yeah.
This might sound awkward. But you can't just say you love a person when you don't know the person.
Okay, so you have to know the person first.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
talking about the emotional love now.
Okay.
Like love at first sight. You don't know if this person have a relationship. You don't know if it's connected with someone else. And you're falling in love. It ends in heartbreak.
I mean, but love starts with attraction.
Yes. When that's why I say it's a process. When you're attracted to someone, you get to know the person before falling in love.
Okay.
Sorry to say, a lot of people just go ahead and fall in love. Do you understand? Without knowing who this person is. And it always ends in disaster.
Okay, but if you're saying that you have to know somebody before falling in love with somebody, doesn't it mean that it is love with a condition?
Now, when I say know someone, it's trying to know if this person is in a relationship.
Okay, so let's define this whole thing. What are the things that you want to know from a person?
Now, okay, let me take my wife for instance.
Okay.
She saw my picture and liked it. Chatted me up. We got talking. Do you understand?
So first of all, there was attraction.
Attraction.
Okay.
Do you understand? It's of course. Then, like I said before earlier, you see someone and admire the person. You say, "Wow, this person will be nice to chill with." There are some kind of people you want to see around you, especially when you take pictures and people go like, "Wow, who's this guy? Who's this girl? She's fine," you know. So she saw the picture. There was an attraction. She chatted me up and sent her picture. Do you understand? I admired it too, and we got talking. Then the first day we met, prior to this time, we've had conversation, and it turns out to be that none of us was in a relationship.
So during that period, nobody felt anything for anybody.
It's as the conversation goes. Do you know sometimes you can see a person and admire the person and wish you have this person, but you can't have it because the person belongs to another person.
Okay, yeah, possible.
So when you say you love, you can't love without knowing if this person is in an intimate relationship already.
But does it really matter? I'm sorry, but I'm saying that you are attaching conditions to loving someone.
Now,
Okay, what if that person you're in a relationship with, what if that person is not even meant for you?
how would you know that? If it's not meant for you, then you have to leave.
Okay.
But some people, let's be rational about this and let's
Okay.
reason it.
Okay. Let anyway. Well, I don't know. I don't really know what to say right now because my guess. You're confusing me and then you're bringing me back. I don't know how to explain this. Okay. I need to drink water. All right. So let's go on this quick break. We'll be right back.
King's Prime TV, your one-stop entertainment platform for live sport, news, top-notch Nollywood movies. Please log on to www.kingsprimetv.com or download our app from the Google Play Store or iOS to get entertainment just the way you like it.
Okay, welcome back. I hope you're not going to keep confusing me right now.
Okay, all right.
okay.
Just ask your direct questions.
First of all, let's know: is it love or physical attraction? Let's just know.
Now, physical attraction comes first. When it's not the biblical love. The biblical love talks about loving everyone unconditionally.
Good, loving everyone unconditionally. Nothing is attached, whether the person has one eye or something, or the person doesn't have those physique, those things that you people like. That's love, right? So you meet this person and the person is complete. Okay, the what do they call it? The front and the back package, well packaged. She speaks well, she smells nice, and all of that, and all of that. So, are you saying that if you have that kind of a person in a room, you can't get attracted to that person just by seeing that person for the first time?
Okay, do you know some people go for something different than just looks?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Like my kind of person, I need to have a conversation with you.
Okay, I understand.
Because, sorry to say, some ladies are so beautiful, but that's how far you can
So
get them.
for you, intelligence
Matters.
Okay, all right.
I need to be able to hold a conversation with you.
So does that mean that everybody you see, you must have a conversation with that person to know if you people are compatible or not?
Compatibility is the key word. Now you just said it all in one word.
Okay, okay, all
Yeah.
right.
It is possible to be loving someone who's not loving you back.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
One-sided, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
That's why it is when love gets to the emotional part, you have to also be reasonable, in the sense that if you're willing to make the sacrifices, because there is no love without sacrifice.
Okay.
Do you understand? There is no true love that doesn't come with tears and pain. Love, forget the picture they paint about it. It hurts.
So what he's saying is that I must be crying while I'm in love.
Oh.
There's no love without tears and pain. So
No.
I will cry.
No.
I will shed tears. Okay, no problem. Go on.
Of course. See, life is not a fairy tale.
Of course it's not, yeah.
And there is no perfect human being anywhere.
Definitely.
There's bound to be misunderstanding. But when the love comes in, where the love comes in is when these two persons have agreed that we must make this thing work no matter the circumstances.
Yeah.
That is love. People get angry. There are people who are temperamental.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is, do we want this thing to work? Then if two of us, after fighting, come together and agree in one thing, then there is love in it. But if there is no love, when we have an argument, this person wants to go, the other person wants to go. Do you understand?
Okay.
And then you find out that when this one is lacking on one side and getting attention from the other side, gradually this love dies.
Okay. So this is only applicable in the so-called love at first sight.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you can see somebody and like the person.
Not love.
Not love the person. That's where people get it wrong. They mistake likeness for love.
Okay.
It is okay to like someone because the person looks so good. But it's very common to use the word love because you think it goes with your emotion.
Okay.
But in a real sense, it is not love. You just like the person. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because you cannot love someone. Now, let's do a little illustration. I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
Okay, you say this person and you say you love the person without knowing the person's character, and then you started dating. 2 to 3 days you started seeing the character, and then you say you don't love the person anymore.
But love covers errors.
That's the point. Are you ready to cover the errors?
Okay.
Can you bear what comes with falling in love with someone that you've not known? It is very strange. It's a very tacky and strong one to just see someone. That's why in some traditions, some people try to matchmake people. You know, probably parents that were friends and want their friendship to continue through their children.
Yeah.
They bring, my son is abroad, my daughter lives here, and you bring them. Most times those marriages don't last. Because these two people don't know themselves. They are not compatible. Do you understand? The son might look at the girl's picture and say, she's fine. The girl might look at, he's handsome. But you don't know this guy's temperament. You don't know the girl's bad side. You don't know if she's a nagging wife. You don't know if the guy beats woman. So when you ignore these things and get into marriage, that's why there are a lot of divorces everywhere. I don't love him anymore, I don't love her anymore. But in a real sense, it's not love, you just liked yourself. Because if it's love, it doesn't die. If it is love, it will never end.
But love, when you say love doesn't die, I mean, how do you explain the fact that people just stop loving people? I mean, you can be in a relationship with someone and then the spark is no longer there.
Okay.
It happens. First of all, we have to agree that it happens. You can be in a relationship, I mean, for 7 years, and then you realize that that spark is no longer there. So is it that the love has faded, or what? I mean, what's up?
Okay. Do you know that there is nothing like fake love?
Yeah. Okay.
If it is love, it's love. God is love. So if it is love, you bring the spark back.
Okay.
You work towards bringing back this spark.
So what really makes that spark go away in the first place?
Now, if the spark eventually goes away, that means the attraction you saw, that spark was what you fell in, you liked. It wasn't
Okay.
love.
So that was attraction.
That was what attracted you, the spark.
Okay.
Oh, I love the way he touched my hair. I love the way he brings me flowers.
Okay. Okay.
All these things are emotional. It's likeness. But the problem is that people mistake this likeness for love, the word love. See, Bible said, for God so loved the world. No matter how the Israelites and we, the children of God, offend God, the love is still there. God cannot say, I don't love you anymore. That is what is called love. It doesn't die. So when you say a man, for instance, you married a woman, when you married her, she was slim, and all of a sudden she started getting, which means you just liked her body. You liked the way she was looking. It wasn't love. You came back and she's looking big. You say, no, you have to sleep outside. You have to be looking for other women outside.
I tell her that she has to go back to that particular.
Do you understand? So when it has to do with love, it has to come from the inside, between you and me. It's a soul tie. It's something that comes from the inside. It's not about feelings. Love is beyond feelings. Do you understand? And this generation right now, when you talk about love, the first thing that comes to mind is sex.
Yes, of course.
When you say a guy looks at this girl and says, hi, I love this girl, he's thinking about how to sleep with her. And when all that girl could offer is just sex, one day the guy gets tired.
I love it.
Then you will realize that he never loved her from the beginning. It was just an attraction of her body.
Okay.
So I still maintain that true love never dies. Even if there is this misunderstanding, both parties will work it out.
Okay.
They will make sure that it works. So I am not a fan of, I met you today and we fell in love. No, there must be a process. Do you understand? But some people are so foolish with their emotion that they think it's love.
I think that's where they get it all wrong.
Yes. Because of their emotion, they say, oh, this guy loves me. It could be a guy who have a family somewhere abroad. He just came in to philandra. And then because he is here, he gave you all the attention you needed.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then when he's gone and you don't hear from him, you say, he has broken my heart. He doesn't love me anymore. He didn't love you from the beginning. You were just available.
Now, so how do you even know that someone's love is genuine? Because, I mean, both the word that they say, just like you said, and he gave you all the attention and all that and all that. So how do you even differentiate true love from fake love?
Okay. This is a very complicated one, yeah? People can actually pretend for a very long time. People can actually live out pretense for a very long time. But why you will know that it's not real, it's in the end, there will always be a chaos.
Okay.
Do you understand?
It doesn't last.
It doesn't last. And there are some sacrifices that they cannot make. Remember, love involves sacrifices. It involves giving. Do you understand? I heard a man preach one time. He said, men see respect as love. When you respect your man, you honor him, he takes it as love. Do you understand? When you, he said, women, submit to your husband, men, love your wives. So men see submission as love. Do you get? Now, that's why a man, no matter how small a man is in his low estate, any woman that respects him in that low estate, that's the woman he will say he loves.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if she's ugly. It doesn't matter if she's too fat. But because she was the one who respected him that moment. I tell you the truth, if that man makes money, even if he's a womanizer, he'll always remember this woman.
Okay. So in a nutshell, what is this? What do you think love at first sight is?
It's not really love, but because we're used to using.
If you say it's not really love, it means that it is love, but small love.
Okay, it's because of the word. We're so used to the word love.
Okay.
Do you understand? And we use the word without even meaning understanding and meaning it.
Okay.
Like we can look to someone and say, "Oh, I love you," without seeing the person, without knowing the person.
I think people just say "I love you" these days, and it sounds more like a compliment.
Do you understand? Now you get my point. That's the same thing. But you can say I am attracted to this person. It's a better word to use.
Have you ever heard somebody say "I love you" and then the response is "thank you"? I heard that one time. I was like, really? Yeah.
And I saw his kids. The woman was going out and said, "I love you." The husband said, "Okay." And she was like, "Why are you not saying it back?"
Why?
Do you understand? You have to affirm it.
Yeah, you have to.
A friend of mine said, "You didn't ask me a question now. You said I love me." I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
You know? So the word has been overused and abused.
Yeah.
To the extent that it lost its real value. So I would rather say I am attracted to someone at first sight. Do you understand? Then, when I get to know the person, I fell in love.
Okay. But do you really choose who you fall in love with?
No, you don't choose that.
Okay.
Love is a spiritual thing. Love is a spiritual thing. And when it's love, it doesn't have to make sense. If it makes sense, then it's not love. Love is spiritual, so it sounds foolish. How will God love the world and he killed his own son? It doesn't make sense. Oh, how will this guy be around beautiful girls and then he chose to go and marry this ugly one? It doesn't make sense.
I see that a lot. I mean, most times you end up not even marrying your kind of woman.
Do you get? So, if it makes sense, some people will, social media these days, they write everything and people take everything they see on social media and then take it to their homes and then there will be catastrophe everywhere. Some people will say, if you're following your heart, carry your brain with you. Follow your brain. Just like love is spiritual, it's like having faith. Believing things that you don't see. Do you understand? None of us have seen Jesus, but we believe
in him. Yeah.
That is love.
Okay, so in a nutshell, what you're trying to say is that love at first sight do not exist. It is like.
It is first attraction. It's attraction. It's a likeness.
Okay.
There are people you see, you just like them, but the words that come into your mouth is, "Oh, I love this."
Okay, I think we need to bring you back because you're a good lecturer. I think you should have a seminar to tell people that love and like. I mean, love. I think people should know that love is a strong word.
It's a very deep word.
Very deep, and it's not something you can just come up all of the time to say that I love you. Oh well, well, let's go on this very quick break. I'll be right back.
King's Prime TV is a one-stop entertainment website for live sports, news, reality shows, and top-notch Nollywood movies. Log in to our website, www.kingsprimetv.com, or download our app on any of our iOS devices or your Android phones, any one of them. Just download and you get your movies and all entertainment stuff just the way you like it. Welcome again to King's Prime TV.
Yeah, knowing me, knowing you. Yeah, I love this segment, the Know Me segment. Okay, let's go. So we're going to ask you questions, and well, it's we're going to give you options, and you're going to answer. Number one, strawberry or vanilla?
Vanilla always.
Okay, casual or corporate?
Actually, it depends on my mood, right?
Okay, yeah. Oh, really? It depends on your mood.
Yeah.
So half of the time you go casual or corporate?
When it's official, I do corporate.
Okay, all right. So shoes or sandals?
Shoes.
Do guys even wear sandals?
Yes, I do, but rarely.
Really? Why? You don't have nice feet. But I think this is cool. Okay, chocolate or ice cream?
Give me chocolate, please.
Why?
Do I really have a reason why I love chocolate?
Ah, no. Ice cream. Okay, wait. Blues or hip hop?
Again, I love good music.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So if you have, okay, this is an option: blues or hip hop. Choose one.
Okay, because I like thinking a lot, I'll choose blues.
You look like a lover boy. It's blues. I know.
Blues.
I know it's blues. You look like a lover boy. So, Fufu or Gary?
Gary.
Gary? Is Gary really cool? Does it really? I mean, with Fufu, if you hold it like this, bam, Fufu, and then you.
That's the problem. It doesn't digest.
but you know that someone that eats Fufu and someone that eats Gary. I mean, if Fufu makes you stronger than Gary.
How so?
In those days. Okay, okra and egusi.
Egusi.
Why?
I don't eat okra.
Oh, really? Because it draws?
Yeah, I just don't like it from way back. So I don't know why I choose not to eat it. But
okay, but the egusi, what do you like it with? Bitter leaf or ugu or
bitter leaf.
And then when it's not properly washed, there's one taste I love in egusi soup. When you can still at least taste that small bitterness.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Yeah. That's what makes it beautiful.
Oh God, oh dear. Okay, soccer or wrestling?
Wrestling!
Oh my God.
I don't watch football.
Why?
Don't tell no one.
That's so true. Why? This is the first time I'm seeing a guy that doesn't like soccer.
It's crazy, yeah.
So you don't like Messi or Ronaldo or
the last time I saw watch football, like I sat down to watch, was when Kano was playing for Arsenal.
Jeez, that's like how many years ago?
And that was because there were a lot of people in the room and they were watching ball. I had no option to.
Okay, but do you know that Messi is from Yoruba? Do you know? You're not supposed to know. You see, I'm current in soccer.
Yeah, you are.
All right, jollof rice or fried rice?
I love rice.
You love rice, jollof or fried rice?
Why didn't you make an option for stewed rice with sauce?
Chicken sauce.
Yes. But well, I'll go with jollof rice.
Okay. Me too. I don't like fried rice. All those things inside. I'm sorry, I'm old school. I'm sorry. Okay. Favorite color?
Black.
Yes, I said it from the beginning of. I said it that this one you're just all dressed in dark colors. Why? Why black though?
Black for me, it's like a universal color. It goes with everything.
But I mean, we have conceptions that people who wear black are people who are sadists. Black is for people who mourn.
Now, the people can always have their perception. They can be right too. But for me, I wear it because I feel comfortable in it. Yes.
Anyway, it suits you with the color of your skin.
I
and
can't
all
wear anything complete without seeing black in it.
that. Okay. Problem. This is the tongue twister segment. Okay, so you're going to say this 7 times.
Hey!
Don't fall your hand, you. Don't fall your hand. Chairman like you. Don't fall your hand.
Let's see.
Okay, so we have red lorry, yellow lorry. You can do it. Tell yourself you can do it now. You can do it. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Okay, 7 times. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Breathe in.
It's okay.
Breathe out. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, action.
Red lorry.
No! Stop saying fast.
How fast do you want me to say it?
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red. Like that. No, now. I'm just trying to tell you how you're supposed to say it, so it should be fast. 1, 2, go.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. I tried.
Let me try. Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 red lorry. Will I try?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
I had
having
an amazing time talking to you.
Wow.
Oh well. Well, I would really love to hear from you. What do you think about love at first sight? Is it real? So I want to read your comments in the comment section. Please comment, like, and share this video. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kings Prime TV. Follow us on all our socials. Kings Prime TV, and then do not forget to also download our app. Go to the App Store and download the Kings Prime TV app, and you have access to lots and lots of exciting movies, wrestlings, cartoons, wonderful things for you to just see. All right, thank you so much for sticking with us. Okay, until next time, my name is Joy Dixon. Bye.